Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Pteranodon Media's Show and Tell. What the hell? And I just picked up this guy right now. Not right now, well, yesterday. The new Lanard Toys Predator Collection. And boy, oh boy, am I in love with this line, this company, this toy. Goddamn, Leonard. Why are you doing this to me, making me spend more money? Well, and here's my first point. This was $10, and sadly only available at Walmart. But this is a $10 figure here, and it's huge. It's like, man, I wish I had a NECA to show you, but I got a Cobra Commander to show you what it scales like. It's a little bit larger. It's about 7 inches, so it looks great in the box. Am I going to take it out of the box? Yes, it's great. Look, now let's take a look at what else is available. I did see this one over here, and I did not see this one. It has a different kind of looking helmet. I'm not a Predator expert, but I collected a shit ton of them back in the 90s during the Kenner days, and I'm a big fan of the movie. And I had a lot of the Alien vs. Predator and Predator comics from Dark Horse. So I'm not religious about collecting the NECA ones because it's a lot of money. This is more about my budget, It's so, this is based on a rated R movie, so it's so great to see these toys at Walmart in the kids section. But let's read a little bit about predators. The most deadly and elusive hunters in the universe have now chosen Earth as their otherworldly hunting ground. Special forces, police, and intelligence operatives know now, aware of these deadly creatures, have united to track them down. Ooh, they're kind of coming up with a little bit of a storyline here of as to where they are in the universe. This particular Predator universe. Where did I go? But really, who's tracking whom? Who's tracking whom? Utilizing advanced alien technology, these deceptive extraterrestrials have an array of weapons for any situation or environment, from dense tropical jungles to concrete-laden cities. The unseen predators stalk their prey and will only leave with trophies in hand. Test your mettle and choose your predator. Grab them before they disappear. Let the hunt begin. Now, I chose this particular one because he's kind of like using that invisible tech that he has, the jungle predator, where he kind of blends in with the background. Now, sadly, the plastic isn't as translucent as I like it, but it is pretty somewhat translucent. And I really like the artwork on that. I don't know, I wish I knew who the artist was, but it looks very 90s. With regard to, it looks like something that someone actually drew out and inked out by hand, and then maybe digitally paint it. But I don't know, it still looks like classic, almost like watercolor. So it's really nice. I like that they paid it in the box. There's like a little jungle scenery too. This is $10. This is fucking $10. Leonard, man, you guys are awesome. For the price, man. I mean, now, I am not going to give it a 10 out of 10 right away because I have not even opened it and played with it yet. But I am, and we're going to do it together. I don't plan on putting it back in the box, because if it's $10, I could just buy another one to keep in the box and one to keep loose. If it passes the playability test. Now, Lanard recently released some Alien figures. Whoa, where am I? There we are. And those were great. They were more of a 3 3/4 inch scale figure. Let's look at him outside of the box. I do like that little display. See, even the bottom kind of got that jungle look to it. You like that jungle look? Maybe I should call my friend Jesse Ventura to review this. You know what he'd say? He'd say, I ain't got time to bleed. I remember I was in the jungle looking for predators. I would like to see a Billy toy still. What I like about this is that it could possibly be in scale with your Marvel Legends. Taking out one of the accessories here. Little claw accessory. Where does that go? We'll find out. Oh, it's a little like thing that he can hold. Like a little, I don't know, maybe he eats with this. He has his little predator salads or pasta. Ooh. He has 25 points of articulation. 25, people. 25. And it wasn't $25. Wow. Now, let's look at that. He's got ball joints right there. The plastic feels very durable. Doesn't feel cheap at all. It feels a little bit more durable than a Marvel Legend, perhaps. It feels like kind of like the Masters of the Universe Origins plastic that Mattel used. Let's give him his little fork over here so he can eat his salad, his pasta salad. He's got ball jointed, well, not joint, but he's got like a little ratchet arm thing here. It's his sculpting does hinder the articulation slightly, but you could get him into some pretty cool poses. This thing moves, the little shoulder cannon. His mask, no, is not removable. So that's something that may, people may say, well, at least to my knowledge, it's not removable. It's kind of one piece on the bottom. See, it's kind of like you could take it off, but there's not going to be a predator face under there. So, you can see a little bit of the translucence right there. The head itself is not translucent, which would have been cool to some extent, because what I would have done as someone who likes to customize toys, I would have stripped all the paint and made it completely translucent. But that's not the case. And that's fine. You know what I would really like is a completely translucent one where I could submit some proofs of purchases and get it in the mail like I did when I was a wee lad in the 90s. But look at this figure here. Jungle Predator. A lot of details on here. Now, of course, the paint apps are pretty simple. They didn't do the details with the nets or anything like that. But you don't need that, do you? I mean, do you? Really? Come on. It's a Predator toy. When I was a kid and I saw Predator back in the 80s, I always wanted some Predator toys. And I was lucky to get them in the 90s. And those were about like, what, $5.99, $6.99? And they were cool, but they were limited to like 5 points of articulation, maybe a little bit more here and there. But this even has ankle articulation? Are you kidding me, Leonard? Jesus, you guys are nuts. How are you making money off this? So this is larger than a typical Marvel Legend figure. This is about the size of a Masters of the Universe classic. I'm going to be picking these up just about every time I go to Walmart. These are like, okay, so yes, this passes the test. Here's a little backdrop too. You can keep that and keep it on there if you want to look cool. If you want to be the coolest kid in class, get one of these. You don't need your dad's Nika toys. Let's get a Ninja in here just to show you how it scales with a G.I. Joe figure. There's your 6-inch G.I. Joe. And there's your Predator. He's bigger. It's size appropriate. Wow. Man, I wonder if Lanard can give us 6-inch figures at this price point. That's what confuses me. Why can't we get cheaper toys? Do they have to be ultra details? I don't want to be spending a lot of money. I just want a basic representation of a particular character. It's possible to do this. It's freaking possible. Let's look at what other figure? Cobra Commander. We got Cobra Commander over here.
Oh, I commend you, Predator.
About the same size. Let's go find some other figures here. Oh, what else do I got? What else do I got? Oh, I see. I got a Spider-Man over here. Oh, yeah. You know what? He scales well with some of your old Ninja Turtles, too. I'm just going to get, like, what I got in this box here? What's this? Oh! Old school Metalhead versus the Predator. Yeah. Predator, the turtles were a little bit smaller than humans. Actually, this scale is perfect for your... Like, this is a perfect scale for turtle sizes. When you want to think about how big a turtle is compared to, like, let's say, Spider-Man. That's all I'm saying. Look at this. This Spider-Man's actually pretty tall for a Spider-Man, but let's put him... Yeah, he's about another head higher. And a big head it is. Since she's about the same size as Centurion Armor Iron Man. No, I mean, Centurion Armor Iron... That is a big Spider-Man. Centurion Armor Iron Man is still a bit smaller than him. See? It's a wonderful figure. I'd highly recommend it. If you are a older collector and you have kids and they're always messing around with your expensive NECA Predators, I'd recommend, you can get this for $10. It's like, here, kid, have a Predator. It's playability. It's durable, playable. It's not going to break, and if it does, it's an easy fix maybe. You got these little ball joints. You could just heat and pop. Lanard toys have been pretty durable. I mean, they're known for making more recent days Godzilla vs. Kong stuff. They've always been doing core toys, or corpse, as we called them when we were kids. You got the corpse or the fake G.I. Joes. Well, there's nothing fake about this. This is a great toy. 100% recommend this to, if you're a collector too, and dude, if you're like in your 40s or in your 30s, this is what toys used to be like, but better. Okay, you can play with them. They got a lot of detail. They got decent paint apps, and they're superposable. This is what toys should be. I would recommend them to adult collectors, and I would recommend them to kids. This is a good compromise. Everything you want, good size. And you know what? They're not, well, I'm not going to talk smack about NECA. They're a good company, but, some people have complained that they do break. There's a lot of breakage. This seems a lot durable. I'm not afraid. I didn't warm this up. It's actually cold right now here at the studio. And I don't feel like I'm afraid of breaking these off. I'd like to get more of these, and I'd like to do some mix and matching too. How about that? Let's have some fun with this. And I'm sure I'll probably do another review of more of these as I get them in the future. But they're already popping up at Walmarts near you, so keep your eye out. And you know what? Don't buy them all at the same time, all right? Don't go crazy or don't go nuts with it. Leave them for the kids. Let the kids go to the other section. Go get your NECA Ultimate Predators. Go get that. I got one. I'm fine with that. In fact, I thought I had one here, but I don't. I thought I had one here, but I don't. No, I don't. I lied. I don't. But, if you really want a comparison, we can do that later, right? Let's do that later. All right, folks, take care of yourselves. Be nice to each other. Go and buy this. If you like Predator, go and buy this. This is good for anyone. And this is flexible here, too. Take care of yourselves. Be nice-ish. Be nice-ish. Be cordial. And we'll see you later on.